So I transmigrated into a cultivation world and became a servant at Healing Holy Land. Day one, and my coworkers are already messing with me. Nearly got me killed. Lucky for me, a luck draw panel just finished loading. Whenever a special event hits, it auto-draws a sign and turns bad luck into good. Good draw? Clear the cobwebs, get a golden cicada molt. Use it once to transform your body. Good draw? Head to the river to wash clothes, find a body tempering pill under a bird's nest. Great draw. Jump into the well to save a dog. Risky, but you score a spirit item after. At that moment, a middle-aged servant walked out from inside the hall, hands behind his back, face completely cold. All right, here's today's assignments. 100 people, 10 groups. Group 1 hauls water, Group 2 sweeps the courtyard, Group 3 cleans Fei He Hall. Then I got put in Group 3. Not long after, we all arrived at the hall. The lead guy, Wang Wu, called out, "This is Fei He Hall. It's a sacred offering site. New people, be careful. Break anything in here and light punishment, docked pay. Severe, kicked out for good. No exceptions." I grabbed a rag and started wiping down the stone crane statues out front. Wang Wu looked up and frowned. "Damn, last time I was here, there were no webs up there. Now suddenly there are? Where'd those come from?" His eyes shifted. He pointed right at me. "Hey, new guy, climb up there and knock those webs down." I looked up. A massive web spread across the top of the hall, right at the top of a stone pillar, easily 7 or 8 meters off the ground. No harness, no safety gear. Climbing that thing is just asking to die. "What are you standing there for? Move it!" Wang Wu blared and chucked the broom straight at me. Zhao Shi and 2 other older servants closed in around me, all of them pushing me to get up there now. I was furious inside. Wang Wu is seriously a piece of work. "Hurry up!" Wang Wu slapped his hand on my shoulder, squeezed hard. I winced, and just as I was about to give in, a line of text flashed across my vision out of nowhere. Luck draw panel fully loaded. Special events will now trigger automatic draws. 5 signs, 5 different paths. Each one leads somewhere different. Choose wisely. 3 bamboo sticks appeared in an instant. Bad draw. Flat out refuse Zhao Shi and Wang Wu. You're getting beat up. They'll keep targeting you after that, and your life could be on the line. Unlucky draw. Climb the pillar to clear the webs. A storm hits mid-climb, you fall, dead or crippled. Lucky draw. Agree to clear the webs, but go cut a bamboo pole first. Wait out the storm, then clean up, and you'll find something good. The text vanished fast. I snapped back to reality. I looked at Zhao Shi and Wang Wu closing in on me. Pure disgust. But I kept my face calm. The pillar's too high. Let me go cut a bamboo pole to reach it. Wang Wu and Zhao Shi both eased up a little. I didn't climb right away, but since I agreed to do the job, in their eyes, that counted as backing down. Good enough for them. I left the hall. There was a bamboo grove nearby. Perfect. Cut 1 stalk, kept the leafy top intact. Then I started walking back toward Fei He Hall. Suddenly, a massive boom from somewhere in the distance. A violent shockwave of air came blasting through. A brutal storm howled through the mountains. Trees were whipping wildly. The hall doors were rattling. I braced myself, genuinely shook. If I'd climbed that pillar when they asked me to, I'd be on the ground right now, dead or seriously hurt. Zhao Shi, Wang Wu, they all saw it too. That kid's got some crazy luck. Yo, you guys know what just happened? Look at that. Pretty sure someone just broke through a cultivation stage. Probably chi cultivation breaking into Spirit Sea. Nothing else would cause a storm like that. Insane. A true disciple at Spirit Sea level? Once they leave the sect, they're basically a city lord. The older servants were all starry-eyed. I quietly filed that away. Key cultivation, Spirit Sea realm, true disciple. Good to know. While everyone was still crowded at the entrance, gawking, I slipped inside the hall and looked up. The web was loaded with bugs. Flies, mosquitoes, cicada shells, all kinds of stuff. I started sweeping right away with a bamboo pole. A bunch of stuff rained down. I dug through it fast. Almost everything crumbled the second I touched it. But one thing didn't. It was hard and it felt off. This must be the treasure. No time to look. I shoved it straight into my pocket, kept sweeping like nothing happened. Everyone stay calm. An inner disciple just broke through to Spirit Sea realm, triggering a spirit energy surge. A voice rang out from above. Everyone finally relaxed. By late morning, Fei He Hall was completely cleaned out. We headed back to the servant quarters at the base of the mountain, grabbed some steam buns and pickles. Healing Holy Land is still a top sect. Food's basic, but there's plenty of it. Lunch break, I went back to my room and locked the door and windows, pulled that thing out of my pocket and took a good look at it. Lying in my palm was a dark gold cicada mold, barely the size of a peanut. I gave it a squeeze, rock solid, like it was cast from metal, but super light, which is probably why it got caught in the web. The edge was razor sharp. It sliced right through my fingertip. Blood everywhere. Then a wave of information flooded my head. Golden cicada molt. 1 molt, shed by a fully cultivated golden cicada at the chi cultivation stage. Top-tier body tempering material. Grind it up and dissolve it in water. Triggers your body's first transformation. Advances you to physical realm level 1. worth 100 taels of silver. My heart was racing. I peeked through the window crack. Nobody watching. All clear. I dropped the malt into a teacup, grabbed a clean stone, and started grinding it down hard. It crumbled into powder pretty quickly. Added some water, and the powder started dissolving on its own. A moment later, the whole cup turned dark gold. It smelled like osmanthus flowers, and sweet and refreshing. I took a deep breath and downed the whole thing. My throat felt warm and smooth, like chugging a bowl of warm honey water. Then the medicine kicked in. All servants in Court 3, listen up. Get out front and line up. Afternoon assignments are being handed out. I threw on my clothes and rushed out. Group 3, you're on water duty. Each person handles one large vat. Listen up. All 10 vats filled before sundown. Miss that and you lose pay. The head steward laid it out clearly. Before long, me, Wang Wu, Zhao Shi, and the rest of Group 3, 10 servants total,